Hi, today I will show you how to reconfigure radio parameters in the Trinity system. If you change any of the radio parameters, you might lose connection to the clients. So it is important that you make the same changes also to the clients. In this case, I will show you how to change the link ID in a system together with the channel bandwidth. So what you will have to do is you will need to start with the clients. I will use the same setup as I have been used in other examples, and I have a base station with 3 clients configured and a 4th that is not connected. Unfortunately, if it is not connected, I will have to log into that unit later and make the changes locally on that one. But for the 3 that is connected, I can do it all remotely. So I will log into the 3 clients over the air and change them. And I have already prepared, and I have the 3 clients web interface up. So what we do is that we go to the configure page. To make it simple, we'll just add a number 2 on the link ID, and we will change the channel bandwidth to 40 megabits. And as you see, you got a change in the transmit rate also. To make it use the whole range, we will also need to set it to the max modulation here, which is 300. So we start with this client and we press the set, and in this case I will use the Save Apply button. And I will put it on 10 minutes, which means that I will, before 10 minutes has gone, I will have to press the keep button and save it to the flash. So we start with this client, press apply, and I will obviously lose connection to this one. So we move on to the second one, and we do the same change here. And now 2 here, change the channel bandwidth to 40, and we put max modulation bit rate, press set, save apply, 10 minutes also on this one, and apply. And the third one. Sorry, there was a double. Now let's see which one we had, 87, 86, we should have 81. My mistake. So this is the third one. 2, 40 megahertz. And sometimes it doesn't show up correctly, but we do a set in between and we get the correct settings. We have to do a set again since we changed another parameter. And now we configure it to save apply. And now we have changed all the 3 clients, and we can move on to the base station. And now you can see that no client is connected anymore, which is because they are searching for another link ID. So we do the same here. We put a 2 here on the link ID. Change the channel bandwidth to 40, the highest modulation, and we do a set, and we do the same here, but we keep 5 minutes. And this is pretty normal that you get this network error, failed to connect. This is the web interface that couldn't update the status of it, and that is because the unit is occupied with changing the parameters. Once it has communication back, you will get this configuration applied successfully. And since we have communication with it, we keep the settings because we can always reach the master unit. And we press save because we are good with these settings. We go to the status page and check how things are going, and we can see that all 3 clients has reconnected with these new settings. So we start all over again with these 3, and we update the configuration page, and we can see that the save apply is counting down, and since we have access to the unit now, we press keep and save to flash. We do the same on the other 2, keep and save. keep, save. And if you miss the save button here, you will not store the new settings into the flash, so if it reboots for some reason, it will come up with the old settings, which was another link ID, another channel bandwidth, and so on. And it will obviously not connect to the base station. So now the system is up and running on 40 MHz channel bandwidth and a completely different link ID.